Hello everyone, once again. I'm here with part 2 of flipping the boat. And unfortunately, there's going to be a part 3 also. But I'm not calling this one Let's Clean Up the Pieces, so obviously the boat has still survived. And let me show you where we're at right now. Alright, we got the boat flipped over. And believe me, it was like pure luck because I had to keep raising it, lowering it on one side or the other, and it kind of was sliding around in the straps. I didn't have it adjusted right, and I wasn't even trying to flip it. I was trying to reposition it down so I could readjust the straps. But at one point, I got it to where it was at that tippy point or something when I was trying to readjust the straps, and all of a sudden it just started going the other way. And I just stepped back, but fortunately it stopped at, about 15-degree angle on the other side of the point. So then it was an easy matter of just swinging it back around. But here, let me show you what the inside of the thing looks like. Here, let me come around. But unfortunately, this trailer that I bought right here, I think it's gonna fit this boat really well, but I failed to take into consideration, of course I didn't own the trailer at the time, but when I built this thing, here we go, looking up the boat from the inside, from the stern. Yeah, it kind of looks like a big hollow boat with just frames and stuff, but still got a lot of work to go. But anyways, get back to what I was talking about here. When I erected this I-beam setup right here to run the chain hoist off and all that kind of good stuff, I positioned it wide enough to be, wide enough to go on both sides of the boat without having to extend way out. And, I wanted to have the minimum size top piece up there as I could. And I think that one's only 8 feet right now. And you would think 8 feet would be enough, but that's 8 feet from the outside to the outside. Because I got those top pieces, pretty much, actually that one's in a little bit more, so it's less than 8 feet between the outside and the outside. But unfortunately, the distance between the outside of the tires on both sides of this trailer is 92 inches. And the distance inside of those posts right there is only 88 inches. So I am not going to be able to back this trailer all the way up underneath the post without first widening the beams that are holding the boat up. And of course, in order to do that, I've got to set the boat down somehow on something. I already disassembled the cradle that I was going to set it on the floor. So I'm probably going to have to build another cradle, or maybe I'll just jury rig some blocks and set it down on the blocks so I can take the whole beam assembly apart and widen it, put maybe longer beams up on top or something and widen this thing so I can just pull the whole trailer inside underneath it and park it and just drop it down onto the trailer. So for now, this thing's going to have to stay hanging, but at least it is now right side up, ready to get in there. I got the bottom painted. The sides look like hell, but once I sand them up, put another couple clear coats, epoxy on there and stuff, it'll look pretty sharp. I still have to, like I said, the whole inside I got to do. Top deck, I got to put a floor in there. I got to build a little engine well in the back and seats and all that kind of good stuff and instrument panel and you name it. It's got a lot of work. I bet you I don't have it done this year, but it's moving along. Flipping the boat part 2 complete, and hopefully part 3 will be you seeing the boat on the trailer. But I got a little more work to do before you're going to see that happen.